Hey guys, so I'm here today to film another update on my hair saga. Ooh, forgot to put my choker on. Important things in life. Ooh, she's backwards. So if you've been following the disaster that has been my hair, I got it chemically fried off by a hairdresser in February of this year. It was chemically fried. It was 2 different colors. There was banding. It was a catastrophe. It was also green. So all that happened. I was left with the disaster, and then I messaged my hairdresser about it. At the time, she blocked me. She deleted me. She refused to fix my hair, and it was a catastrophe. And it was right before I was going on a huge trip. So I will link the videos below of getting my hair chemically destroyed and how I got it fixed. And now I have gone back to get my hair fixed once again. I wasn't gonna film this video, to be honest, but as I was talking to my hairdresser about it during this appointment, she was calling it our hair journey, and I realized that I had shared the rest of my hair journey with you guys, so why not just keep on keeping on with the hair journey? So this is where we are. I had gone gray originally, then my hairdresser fucked up my hair, and then we could only get it back to blonde. It would not go ashy at all. So I lived with that. I will insert pictures and clips from my original hair correction video and any pictures I have of what my hair looked like. The blonde had definitely, I don't want to say faded, but it had almost like gotten darker and very warm toned. My hair naturally pulls warm toned, so that happened. And I had just wanted to get it fixed. There was still some banding. You couldn't really tell, and my hair was, again, not green, so like I call that a win, but it wasn't perfect, and I knew I had to take more steps. So I got my hair fixed originally in, I believe it was either end of March, early April, because I left for my trip on April 4th, I believe. And so it is currently July 24th. It's a Tuesday, and I actually got my hair fixed on Saturday. So I went in for a consultation first because I was like, I don't know what to book in because I don't know what you're gonna do to this monstrosity that is my hair. So we decided to do highlights all over my head because obviously a full head of bleach is very damaging, but she was like, highlights are easy because you're not doing all the hair, and she's like, we'll just watch it really carefully and see where it is, because as you can see, the section of my hair is completely broken off. Like if I tuck this part of my hair back, you can see that this whole top layer of my hair was just chemically fried off by my hairdresser. I personally believe that she just left the bleach on for too long because it's only fried in this top section, and that would have been the first place she applied the bleach. So I just think she wasn't paying attention. She left it on for too long, and she wasn't being careful with my hair that she had already double process bleached, so maybe she should have been careful, but you know, whatever, that's done now. So I have all this broken hair up here, and I was like, listen, I have some hair here, and I don't want to lose this because it's keeping everything look normal. Like, I want to have hair, I don't want a fucking mushroom cut. So we decided to do a full head of highlights, and she washed it very carefully. She rinsed the back out first as soon as like it was the right color she wanted it, and then she rinsed out, I believe, this side and then this side, or vice versa. So it was like a lot of like sitting and waiting and like just washing out one side and then waiting and washing out the other side. She used a new Davines bleach, which I believe is called Tolerance. She said it's more like an oil bleach, and it's supposed to be very gentle on the hair. And she said it was pulling the color really nicely. And then she used a different bleach on my roots though, because obviously my natural brown color weren't as damaged, weren't as light, so they need to be pulled a little bit lighter. We also used Olaplex 1, and then we put Olaplex number 2 in my hair for 15 minutes after the hair process to let it sit. Basically, when I went in, she asked me, like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want to go lighter, I want to go ashier. Like, obviously, for me personally, my goal is gray, but I will just take, like, not a golden brown anymore. I was really hating my hair color. Like, it was awful. So, do you see my cats? Cats. They're fighting inside the curtains. Kill me, please. So yeah, I told her, like, I am of no illusions of grandeur that my hair is going to be fixed, but I need something different. I need something nice. I need something that's not weird, warm-toned blonde that I hate. So we did the highlights, and then we did the Olaplex, and then we rinsed my hair out, and then my hair had maintained its texture. She went in and checked my hair a million times while she was dyeing, like pulling on the hair to make sure that it wasn't coming out. When we brushed my hair after she showed me the Tangle teaser, it was like, there's no hair in it. It's a miracle. And I was like, thank the Lord. So then we went and we toned it. So what she did was she put a darker toner on my roots, and then a lighter toner all the way around my hair to make it super ashy, because obviously we like, personally I like, and so does she, like the rooted look, because first of all, it looks better when your hair grows in, like that you can see that like the roots are still kind of dark, and like also you don't want like that streaky root look. It's not cute, because we did the roots right, we did the streaks right up to the roots, but then she rooted it out so that it was like, looked much more natural, as you can see. I actually love the way it looks. And then she did a toner, and then as she was washing out the toner, she also made like a conditioner mix where she put like, I think she said she put a black dye and then an ashy dye in with the conditioner and let that sit on for a minute and then rinse it out. So I haven't washed my hair yet, so this gray may fade out. And she said if you find that it's fading out too quickly, she was like, first of all, use your purple toning masks, use purple. She said like purple shampoo doesn't really do a lot. She gave me some hair products to use. But she was like, if you come back, I can mix you like that conditioner concoction with the dye and the ashy colors so that it stays ashy. But like, honestly, my hair looks beautiful. The highlights, I feel like, I mean, again, you can still kind of see the banding, because like, even if you're highlighting over banding, the banding is still gonna pull differently than the highlights, but it definitely did hide a lot of the banding. You can see that some of these streaks up here are like really gray tone, and I mean, even if they fade, I feel like they'll fade to a nice like white beigey kind of blonde, which is I'm fine with. I just didn't want like a warm toned blonde. So our plan going, she also wanted to cut my hair, because she was like, do you want a haircut? And I was like, well, I feel like part of the reason my hair all fell off is because I didn't take care of it and cut it, so I should cut it. So she did a trim in the bottom, and she was like, I wanted to cut your layers, but like your layers are a disaster because of this. So what she did was she gave me fake layers around the front. She finally cut these bangs, because as you can see, this is all from chemical cutting, but there were like strings of long hair in the bangs, and she was like, you need to stop fighting the bangs and just have the bangs. But she gave me like some fake layers around the front here, as you can see, which look cute. And then we did just a trim along the bottom to trim off all the dead ends because they were dead. She said she wanted to trim an inch off. I'll show you the back also, because the back is obviously the worst part, which like she can't work miracles here. As she described it, there's still like a hole in the back here, as you can see, where like I'm missing hair. But I always say I don't care what the back looks like, I can't see it. So that is my hair journey update. It's short and sweet, but that's what I did. Since getting my hair fried, I have only used my hot tools on the very lowest setting. Did you know that if you bleach your hair is more porous and doesn't need a higher heat to curl it? Because no one told me that until I destroyed my hair. So thanks for that, guys, world. I'm using all Davina's products on my hair. I have a hair care routine for dry, damaged hair down below that I will link. She also gave me this new product to try. It's like a Davina's repairing mask, and she said it's magical, so I'm going to try that out and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. But yeah, this is my hair. I will insert pictures of what it looks like in light, because I feel like in here, because the walls are like a mint green, everything kind of looks a little green and like swampier than it should, but it's like a blonde with ashy tones to it in real life, and I'm obsessed. So yeah, she's cute and I'm here for it. And Michelle at Fortelli's salon is a fucking miracle worker. If you are in the GTA, go to her. She's magical. I tagged her in my latest Instagram post where I posted my new hair, so you can check her out there. She's honestly a queen, a goddess, a lifesaver, a hair ninja, all of the above. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about what I'm doing with my hair, let me know down below and I'll try to answer whatever I can. I'm going to try to keep you guys updated on this hair journey. I am thinking of getting extensions, and actually my hairdresser actually suggested that to me. She was like, your hair would be fine with tape-ins extensions, and like maybe just while it grows out, like in the back, you could put some tape-in extensions in there. So it's something I'm considering. Me and her are going to go back and forth on it a little bit and see, but I did just spend like $500 on my hair, so we're not there yet. This did cost, I believe, this is the best part about this salon. She was like, so before she even touched my hair with any color, she was like, just so you know, with highlights and Olaplex and the toning, you're looking at about $300. And I was like, okay, cool. My total came to $391, but the hair mask I bought was $50. So really, it was probably only like $330. Probably $300 plus tax is what I spent. So I appreciate that she like gave me an accurate price point about what I was going to be spending before she touched my hair with bleach and then threw a price tag at me. I appreciate that like a lot. So yeah, I spent a lot of money on my hair. I tipped her 20% obviously, because like she's making hair miracles happen here. I can't be mad at her. And we're gonna look at doing tape and extensions in the back, so we'll see about that. I do really want tape and extensions. I honestly hate this. Right now my hair is laying actually really nicely, but that's also because it was professionally done and I haven't washed it since then. Once I wash it and have to dry it myself, I'm sure it will be a catastrophe, and I'm sure some of this gray will fade out the first time I wash it, but I'm not that mad about it. As long as we got to lighten some parts of it up and we got it ashier, I'm okay with it. I might go back and get that conditioning kind of mask treatment from her though, that with the dye in it. So yeah, that is my hair journey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know down below and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.